Alright folks, this is Pitching Ace 88 and we are back playing case number 44. Let's go unlock this and head over to case number 44. Right, let's go here. But as always guys, I'm going to need to get some friends. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, let's see what this case number 44 is. Let's see what it's called. The Scent of Death. That's a little creepy. Well, it's open day in Maple Heights, Ace, and Chief King has given us the morning off to visit the famous buildings in the area. I don't know about you, but the first place I want to visit is Buxton's Britches headquarters. You've never heard of it? Well, you're in for a treat. Hanks Buxton's the CEO behind the famous Love Your Leaks Incontinence Panties. He built the rooftop garden when he took over the company a few years ago. He spent $10 million on it, apparently. Okay. Wow, I've always heard people say how beautiful the Buxton Britches roof garden is, but I never expected it to be this breathtaking. You have a perfect view of the whole of Grimsboro, and look at all these amazing exotic flowers. I've never seen anything like it, especially this one. Look, the stalk looks amazingly like a human body. And ugh, the flower smells like a rotten meat. You're right, Ace, I'm not liking this either. We should take a closer look. Ugh, the scent of death. Gotta give them props with this, man. I mean, they're coming pretty creative with some of this stuff. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Let's see what 18 hours I can work on. Oh, that definitely looks like the body. Okay, emergency exit, victim's body, wallet. What the heck is this? Okay, that's not anything. Well, let's just go fast. So, emergency exit. Satellite dish. There's him. What? Teapot. Faded paper. Oh. Man, that was definitely on the side. I had no idea. That looks like a briefcase, but let me just... Oh, there it is. HB. Assuming that's his initials. Let's hope so. Isn't that Hanks Buxton's dead in this giant flower pot? Seriously? Death by gardening? But oh my goodness, what is that smell? It's like rotting flesh. I think I'm gonna get sick. Oh, sorry for being a wimp, Ace. My stomach just can't take stuff like this. What have you picked up there? The victim's wallet. I thought we were supposed to be solving crimes, Ace, not committing them. Oops, my bad. You mean we should go through it for clues, didn't you? Well, that soggy piece of paper you found that's the victim's name on it, you say. I agree, Ace. We better dry it out and inspect it. Well, guys, as always, I'm going to be starting the 18 hours because that's going to take forever. And I'm going to go grab a whole bunch of stars. I'll see you guys back here. I'm Pitching Ace 88. Ciao. There we go, forensic kit. Let's do some investigative work. I'll take a couple of these 500s. Oh, wife. You found a photo of Hank Buxton's wife or wedding in his wallet? Ah, now I remember. He recently married the famous glamour ex-model Carrie Ann Buxton. I saw their wedding photos in the girly gossip magazine. What? Don't look at me like that. I don't buy it or anything. I just take Grace's copy into the station toilets when I need some me time. Well, better go inform Carrie Ann of her husband's death. I shouldn't say this, but I'm excited about going into the notorious Buxton mansion. Oh, you know what? She reminds me of, what's the lady? Anna Nicole Smith, I think. I think that's who she's supposed to be. Let's examine this before we, inform her. Interesting. That piece of paper you found on the rooftop is a complaint form lodged by our victim to the Grimsboro Country Club. It seems that Hank was demanding that some gardener by the name of Giorgio Papakoulis be fired immediately. Gardener, How did our victim die again, Ace? You're right. We better track down this Giorgio right away. What's up, Giorgio? Oh, Mr. Hank, yes, I knew this man very well. He liked shouting a lot. Shouting at you, Mr. Papakulis? Yes, all the time. He's always very angry. But he's so fat and red, it's so funny. He like a clown, you know? Ha ha ha, funny fat man. Mr. Papakulis, please, did you know that Mr. Buxton was trying to get you fired from the country club? Oh yes, last year he asked my boss at a fancy restaurant to fire me too, but okay, I have my job. I live American dream, my friend. Wait a minute, Mr. Buxton already got you fired from another job and you hold no resentment towards him at all? Not at all. Mr. Hank, no bad man. He's just very angry because of some things I do. Oh, sorry, I have to be running. I start another job in beauty salon in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm totally confused. Our victim tried to get Giorgio fired on more than one occasion. He's perfectly okay with that? Well, you're right, Ace. This Giorgio Papakulis seems seriously carefree, and his job involves dirt and plants, so he's a pretty clear suspect. Yeah, he does definitely seem like he could definitely be the guy. Oh, Hanky dead. Oh, my poor booby Buxton. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. But wait. No, poor me. Poor me. I'm poor. Dang, my mama told me not to sign that thing when we got married. What is it called again? A pre-fluff? Do you mean a prenup? Yes, and it says if I stop being Hank's wife, I lose everything, and I can't go back to glamour modeling. My boobs were ruined during my plastic surgery trip to Mexico. Prenups only apply in cases of divorce, Mrs. Buxton. You're a widow. It's not the same thing, you know? Really? Oh yeah, haha, sorry, hun. I always get the two mixed up. Mrs. Buxton, we need to collect as much information as possible about your husband's affairs in order to progress with our investigation. My husband was having an affair, that bleep. Oh, I'll track that sneaky snooky down, and she'll be sorry she ever laid eyes on my Hanky. No, Mrs. Buxton, I'm talking about his possessions, not extramarital affairs. I think we better just take a look around, Ace. I don't have it in me to continue with this conversation. Yeah, it's definitely not what you would consider an intelligent conversation. I would say no offense, but I don't think she would understand that, honestly. I feel bad for her. In a way. Ooh, like the corset back there. Shakespearean portrait, Venetian mask. Oh, there's corset. Globe. Pipe. Venetian mask. Tablet. I don't see anything. I'm looking. Okay, so we got cigar, knife, glasses, candlestick, wet seal, whiskey, lipstick. Oh, there it is. Venetian mask, tablet. There it is. That's part of it. And a pipe. It's gotta be out of someone's mouth. Oh, it's even smoking and I can't find the darn thing. Screw it. My eyes hurt. There you go. Okay, that was horrendous, but I'll get better. I have to. Well, it looks like our victim spent quite a bit of time down in his wine cellar. It's like a private gentleman's club down here. You found his tablet computer. Well, that definitely should be our first port on call. But it's locked, but I don't think that'll stop you for long. You've never left me down on a password hack yet, Ace. And I don't continue. I don't plan on continuing to fail you. Man, we used a lot of stars. Good thing I grabbed a whole bunch. Nope. Nope. Shoot. Nope. Oh, so close. Oh, there we go. Well done. You've unlocked our victim's tablet computer, Ace. I bet you can crack a password in your sleep. Now let's send it over to Alex. He loves looking through the virtual lives of the rich and famous. He really does. Probably good that we gave it to him anyways. Oh, 12 hours. Cool. Alright, well, guys, well, I'll see you guys back in 12 hours. Peace. Alright, guys, let's finish this off. Yeah, the stink from our victim is even worse than before, but he only died a few hours ago. Why was his body decomposing so quickly? Well, actually, it's not your victim that smells. It's a corpse flower that was planted in his mouth. It's a very rare exotic species that secretes an odor similar to rotten flesh. However, the corpse flower has nothing to do with the cause of death. Your killer actually strangled the victim before indulging in this piece of botanical theater. Indeed, I found all the telltale marks of suffocation on your victim's neck. I also found tiny fibers that indicate what he was strangled with. The killer used pantyhose as their murder weapon, which also means they wear some. But there's even more. Deep puncture wounds on your victim's ankles indicate that the killer dragged him to the pot, feet first. I can reveal that the killer's fingernails were regularly manicured, as attested by the fresh traces of salon brand nail strengthener on your victim's ankles. So our killer wears pantyhoses and goes for manicures. Does that mean they are also a woman? Oh, Jones, I thought you would have learned to think outside the box by now. I'm sure Ace wouldn't jump to such an easy conclusion. Yeah, I agree. I think that they would just be doing that just to kind of throw us off. Alright, let's get some results here, though. I love when you send me over little jewels like this. I had so much fun going through your victim's tablet computer. It seems Hank Buxton had a personal FriendNet account under the name of Well-Hung Hank with an access restricted to this tablet computer only. Now, I can tell you that your victim sent a pretty interesting message to an unidentified FriendNet user on the night of his murder. Here's what he said. You know what I want, and you know it'll be worth your while in the end. Sugar, meet me on the roof of Buxton Bridges headquarters tonight, and we'll take this to the next level. Well, that sounds kind of racy. Don't you think Hank was having an affair? He did call himself Well-Hung Hank, after all. Some would find that seductive, right? Well, in order to corroborate our theory, we'll need a little bit more evidence. Well, great idea, Ace. Let's take another look around the roof garden to see if there are any traces of this mysterious FriendNet date. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me! I waited 18 hours, now I gotta wait another little bit. Crazy. Crazy game. Man, just making me wait. Patience. It's not a virtue for myself. Alright. Read. Necktie. Kite. Sports bag. Cigar. Cargo ship. Tablet. It's gonna be the photo, but I don't know what the photo. There's the photo. Ooh, she's kind of cute. Shoot, I'm distracted now. Okay, hairbrush, satellite dish. Heck yeah. Who's this little hottie? What's that you found? A sexy photo? Can I take a closer look at that? Finding who the woman in the picture is could give us a new lead on Hank's murder. What do you think, Ace? Could Drew, expert identification skills, reveal who this woman is? That's what they're gonna have me do. They're gonna have me do a cross-reference in the database. That's cool. I got a ton of stars, man, because they made me wait so long. This one. I wonder if she's gonna be new or someone that we know from someplace else. No, she's definitely new. Lola Velez. Bingo! I knew you'd be able to identify the woman in this glamorous photo. And it's Lola Velez, the famous diva singer. She looks much younger in the photo, though. I'd say it was taken at least 10 years ago. Hey, Ace, you're right. If this photo was on the rooftop, we need to ask Lola how it got there. Let's go. Well, I'm wondering if that photo was taken before she was 18. Oh, look at her face. She's like, uh-oh. What are you doing with this photo? Give it over to me now, or I'll set my chihuahuas on you. Whoa, Miss Velez, calm down. Inspector Ace just wants to know how this photo ended up on the rooftop of Buxton Bridges headquarters. We can continue this conversation downtown if you prefer. The paparazzi would love to see you being taken to the station in handcuffs. Jeez, did you miss out on witness sensitivity training or something? Okay, Hank asked me to meet me on the rooftop last night. He had borrowed the photo from me. On the rooftop? So you were the one he was writing to on FriendNet? The woman he was having an affair with? Affair? Yes, that's it. I admit everything. I lent him some pretty photos of me when I was young to make him happy, and I'm terribly in love, you see. Well, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but Hank was murdered last night at the same place where he asked you to meet him. Oh, how terrible. Well, I guess I can have my photo back then. Ciao, ciao, darling. Did you see that? Ace, Lola just ripped the photo out of my hand. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have let Lola flee that way, but she disappeared so fast. I'm sorry, Ace. We'll just have to catch up with her later. Well, Ace, I don't think we've ever had such a great start to an investigation. You found some truly groundbreaking clues. I've never seen Nathan get so much information from an autopsy. Now we just have to... Well, Ace, you're not going to believe this. Someone just logged into your victim's FriendNet account, and they're deleting all of his messages. What? How is that possible? I guess we'll find out how that's possible in the next chapter. So stay tuned, folks, for chapter number 2 of Case 44. See you guys all in a little bit. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.